Welcome back to Dreams. So I got a game here called Haven 9. This is by Trix9 and other creators. This was requested by one of the creators, Trix9, off YouTube, asking me to check this out. They say it's a high-quality, narrative-driven game crafted in Dreams, and it's a collaboration of several award-winning Dream creators. And yeah, it's just very story-driven and has voice acting and everything. And let's check this out. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go in. Sorry, I'm just checking through the menu here. Okay, let's just go right into it. Alright, we're already in it. What is happening here? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Just had to turn up the volume.
Psychologists know we utilize mental shortcuts to process information. However, individual perceptions can suffer from distortion due to this process. The prototype reconstructs data that is completely faithful to reality.
Administrative Morthiopental. Ted's birthday on the 25th. There will be face cake whoop whoop. Hot take, I hate twin A. How's it even possible? We have all the high-end tachyon tech. How much the egg annoys me lately. And I heard Peggy's doing our buying now. The hardware is good, but the nerds uploaded a homebrewed OS. Facepalm. Linear PCM recorder once hosted medical musings and self-aggregated memos. Aggrandizing memos. The only item here designed to speak for itself. Sit in silence. Molecules in stasis. A cellular effigy. Microscope. A high-end, looks expensive. Yeah, so there's going to be these little details everywhere, I guess. And I'm going to be looking at all of them, so sorry if it gets boring. What's this? Ooh. Hold on. What's up?
Look at the monitor. Brainwaves are elevated, optical nerves stimulated, heart rate is post-orbital. The subject is live.
Oh. Okay. So I guess I gotta talk to you next, but I will after. What's this? Subject, remember, Mail 2, Neuroscience Team from Dr. Straight. Team, as your tenacity carves new ground in the field of neurology, please remember the significance of our work. Our mandate requires us to stay steadfast. For those of you that may feel conflicted, sublimate your doubt and be reminded that we benefit from the safety and support of those that share our ambitions. Embrace your rigor and determination as we push the boundaries of human understanding. Remember that whilst your feats may remain concealed from public scrutiny, history will know your sacrifice as they revel in your discoveries. Sincerely, Dr. W. Straight. More hesitation and furtive glances from the team of late. Some are too naive and infantile in their careers to appreciate the opportunity presented here. I found myself increasingly acquainted with the Yamazaki. Something about my work. Do I no longer dare to dream? The Wobot claims on some level. I fear I may run into him. So I guess that's all we could look at. Ornate bed, a warm wooden remnant of a half-remembered dream.
Patient suffered blunt head trauma and entered an indefinite coma. The medication and technology applied should produce a unique visualization experience. Subject Alpha is in an elevated state. The brain's optical systems are firing. Candidate demonstrates clear signs of consciousness.
Opaque window, vague shadows linger behind the haze. Ghosts conjured by the flicker of synapses? Synapse. Double doors leading to the unpleasantness, thankfully, locked. Forgotten relics, whispering stories woven in static. Static, I mean. Static. Alright.
Surveillance cameras caught footage of a terrifying armed robbery, which included 2 children caught in the firing line. The incident lasted less than 3 minutes. Thanks to a good Samaritan shielding the children, no fatalities were incurred. The hero remains in critical condition at a cutting-edge facility following the selfless act. No arrests have been made.
Wall. Just a wall, where forgotten neural pathways once flowed. PSA, we have new coffee whitener. How many points for snorting it? Make better choices. Meh, it's low risk. So low points. Subject psychometric test from Dr. Caring. Hi team, please be advised you are required to submit your responses to this week's psych test by end of play Thursday. I don't need to remind you, this is compulsory. Remember, no more incidents. The students play games here, dangerous games. I wonder if any studies have been done about savant cohabitation. They prod and poke each other, looking for weaknesses. Many have little to no compassion. Incredible breakthroughs every day. I have no idea how anyone could afford to assemble this team. I need to book R&R forever tired. Failure is not an option. Whiteboard. The doodles and notes speak to flippant exchanges between the medical staff. It's not going to come to that. The writing is on the walls. Stop drinking my coffee. Joey broke the console again. Oops, my bad. I'm the subject's miserable amygdala. Cortisol goes through the roof when he remembers. Someone's gonna break the expensive microscope. Oh, what is this? Okay.
I'm here, Nathan. I know it took me too long. I'm sorry. Honestly, I threw myself into my work, so I didn't have to face this. The doctors say you can hear us. I don't know what to believe. They say this is your last chance. If you don't pull through during the trial, they don't expect you to wake up. Find a way to wake up, Nathan. Tyan, I need you. Life doesn't feel worth living with you in here.
So I think I'm getting the gist of what's going on here. Sort of, not really, but sort of. Observation glass. The orb watches in silent vigil. Consciousness bereft the flesh. Beep beep, boop boop. It'll work this time.
Being comatose is a medically complicated phenomenon. The brain has shut down the body to try and repair itself. We have a specific window for a patient to exit this state. Your husband is nearing the end of this window, which is why he has been invited into the program. We are trying to stimulate a glimmer of awareness to get him back to you.
Prototype, lumbering, powerful tech, built to contain and to liberate, a metallic contradiction almost indistinguishable from magic. Ty's baseball, a reminder of unkept promises. Seeing it fills you with ennui? Don't know what that word is. It's the first time seeing that word. Okay.
Dad? It's me.
What's up, Ty?
I can't believe this is happening. The doctor told us to talk to you, but I feel stupid. I went back to school today. It felt wrong. Carrying on when you're in here and life is falling to pieces.
Computer terminal functional, lens into Haven 9's inhabitants. Yeah, I feel really comfortable being worked on by people who snort coffee maker.
Listen here, doctors. We need approval for the tech. Just extract the data we need and terminate the study.
Interactive art. Artists and coders are retained to inspire subjects with sculptures or objects of quality. It was believed the more evocation the work, the more clear the data required. Huh. Magma Mortifer, built to conjure deep trauma. Familiar, ugly, like you. God damn. That's hurtful. Crimson Timepiece. The clock is ticking. We need to schedule a clinical review ASAP. I want the subject's visiting hours reduced. You say that each time the kid cries on your shoulder, Eve. Has anyone located Grace on D4 yet? TikTok doctor. Straight, your team have their instructions. Your deadline looms. Should you continue at this rate, your time will inevitably expire. Your funding relies on results. Sincerely. Blah, blah, blah. Attempts to integrate Grace with the facility's social feed have so far yielded limited results. The problem lies not in her use of the software. In fact, she excels at that part. It's just her social interests are somewhat limited in scope to just a few subjects, mostly fruit, hardly stimulating. Subject, hot take, the lab rats. From Eve St. Clair. Coma wife is kinda hot. Jesus, there I said it. I accidentally tripped over the Hulk today. At some point I think I have to acknowledge I'm trying to kill him. My bad. Eve. Charlie problem, hot take, and Eve St. Clair. Log entry. Reflections. Our work treads a fine line. This opportunity truly is unique and I appreciate being here, but I've seen things that unsettle me greatly. I struggle to continue my work, turn a blind eye. We can change the world with everything we're learning here. The speed of development is phenomenal. However, whispers of military interest grow louder every day. The data we obtain without consent is surely too attractive to our friends down below to ignore. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know why this brought me here, but anyone ever play that game Remember Me from Capcom? I think it was from Capcom. This is what this reminds me of, sort of. Malfunctioning EEG machine. Security are investigating its movement around the facility.
I'm so tired. Ty is acting out. I barely eat anymore. I can't focus. We need you. I know you're smart enough to fight this. They say the prototype gives you options. They keep unplugging the scanner and wheeling it out of here like it's dangerous. They say it trips the machine. If that's true, why is it always in here?
The subject's IQ directly affects how they navigate the visual protocol. It's like watching a baby solve a Rubik's Cube with a gun to their head. Previous subjects never demonstrated much promise.
It's pretty far out there analogy. Well, hop in. Oh, what's it say? We need you.
The subject's IQ directly
I
affects
know
how they
it took me
navigate
too
the
long. I'm
and
sorry.
technology applied should produce a unique visual
Of a
visualization
terrifying armed
experience.
robbery.
Multiple systems fire.
Focus.
Which is why he's been invited into the program.
Doctors say you can hear us.
Falling to pieces and
Say it trips the machine.
Wake up. Wake up. Holy. Where am I? I can't move. I can't feel my body. I can't feel anything. Drifting in and out. I wake in a dream, still asleep. Pain. Images burned into my mind.
Place is looking nicer. Okay, no more drinks in the atrium. Box for an hour, new record. Rip. What is box? Dr. C. Subject, Quelia lecture notes. Haven commission artists to produce 3D representations of Quelia designed to trigger nostalgia. When considering manifestations for inclusions to enhance recall, it is important to recognize the three essential rules of Quelia: irrevocability, flexibility, and short-term memory. First, you cannot undo the contents of experience at will. Second, flexibility implies being able to use as a sensory event for multiple open-ended... I can't scroll down. Okay. The wife was sobbing with caring again today. He really was amazing with her. He's so real. She was a complete mess until he glamoured her. I never had to remind her that Nathan is still a meat pile. Oh, shit. I nearly had to remind her. I think that's it. Card reader. It makes demands. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt.
This department is funded by grants from the defense budget, Doctor.
We have obligations to meet to ensure that we can continue our research. The study is an essential part of that. Yes, the goal is to produce a system that will assist patients in comatose states. Yes, our solution is experimental, but it will save lives in the long term. So if we want it to pass, we have to give them what they want.
office chair, the militant and medic navigate their common ground on common furniture. Metallic 9. The facility was adorned with ornamental branding following a visit from the consultants. Psychological unrest and productivity are up 33%. Seeing spirits line up here awaiting their autopsy results to be read into a personnel recorder. Oh, this is a morgue.
I do not accept failure of the study. We must extend the timeline to determine the assailant. The tech must be proven. Get that EEG out of here. It interferes with the prototype.
Electroencephalogram. Don't know if that's how you say it. The protocols are being refined with the hammer. And keycard. Yay. Beep boop. Bunk beds selected for their austerity. I'm learning a lot of words. Saw Nathan's session today. Chilling. Caring stormed out. Nominative determinism? Nominative determinism? Grace. More banana. Doctor, bring. No banana, Grace. Wait, dinner time. Subject, professional ethics. Dr. Straight from Dr. Caring. Interns are becoming distressed. Psychometric tests indicate decreased resilience. The patient is fitting, exhausted, and malnourished. We cannot keep pushing. I'm requesting updated scans. It's time to pull them out. Trauma analysis. Today's review of Nathan's consciousness was harrowing. The vividness of the attack, it's unlike anything we've processed before. Each note a violation, defragged. The subject's body convulsed as we assaulted his psyche. The general's team hovered, ravenous for identifying data of the assailant. Today we were no better than the attacker, rifling through an innocent man's fragmented mind. The Watcher, a monument to your intrusion. Payphone, the kind you might call your drug-addled partner on while scoping out a gas station.
It's a quick in and out. We go in hot, and no one's gonna give us any trouble. Just get the cash and bail. When they see the piece, it'll go smooth. It's going down on Thursday. The kids are there, so we can expect no heroes. Fast and safe.
Neural echo located. Downloading.
Writer's Desk, Bending Reality, The Alchemy of Words, Shaping Worlds.
In technology news, globally funded research giant Syntech's ongoing trials into consciousness bridging received a significant boost today when Silicon Valley billionaire Ted Doors pledged $18 million towards the project, declaring recent findings as making groundbreaking steps in human advancement. Critics believe Doors' defense contracts cloud his objectivity.
I see we are in the news again, doctors. Media department are spitting like spiders. Expect a new intake of tech from Telkion. And R&R pods already have new headsets. Subject, philanthropic investing, public relations, from M. James. Esteemed colleagues, regarding the FNN news coverage on Doors' recent interest, the numbers released are but a prologue to the story we are composing. A plausible endgame for our most creative endeavor. Remember to maintain public perception as the status quo. This commercial relationship should only be known as philanthropy. Tom in Finance shared a little secret at break. An extraordinary transfer from Doors shellcode, 100 times the publicized figure, a downright unholy amount. Tom said he nearly choked on his fortune cookie when he was told to stop reporting it as an error. So the question is, what have the eggheads been cooking up? Better yet, what are we selling? My guess is information. Doors knows the value of data. The nerds must be close to laying another golden egg. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. So that last part with the telephone, I had to think about it. So was it our character getting the phone call of robbing the store with his money and the kids army his gun or whatever, and then the kids being there so that there'd be no heroes? I'm not sure. Let's just move forward. We'll get more. We are the news. Sacred sun, even the boldest celestial fires concede to die at dusk. Fear, confusion, grief, denial, loneliness, loss. Comfy chair, warm wood and burnt hues bathed in sun rays. A pedestal for Emma's heartache.
Men in suits came to the house today. They had so many questions for Ty and me. They flashed some credentials, but frankly, I didn't have the energy to resist. They were asking about you. They went through your things and asked for your likely responses to hypothetical situations. I told them what I could, and I was only guessing, and eventually they went away. They were forceful. It wasn't okay.
I found myself in the quiet of my office wrestling with crisis of conscience. Our backers, their deep pockets keep us afloat. We are protected from reproach, yet they pressure for results we cannot safely deliver. We are dabbling on dangerous boundaries, the effects of which weigh down on me. As I lead our team into the unknown, I can't help but wonder how history will remember us, as visionaries or another footnote in yesterday's news. This is risky, but I need answers, I need rest. Regarding my mentor, he is quite brilliant. His ability to separate science from traditional ethics unburdens him. It unburdens us all. These freedoms will be the difference. However, I'm struggling to consolidate reality considering my role in the work, feeling disconnected, overworked, and losing my mind. I can't shake the feeling I'm in the system. Intrusive thoughts displace my dreams, losing trust in my own perception. I fear none of this is real. Haven.gov intrude.snoop.user.
I watched the news today. They say you're a hero. It was hard to watch. They showed the security footage. I don't want to go to school, but Mom says I have to. And she says we have to try and be normal. We don't talk about it, but I can hear her crying at night. This feels like a nightmare. Wake up, Dad. We need you.
Yes, there are risks involved. It's a trial. We really are in uncharted territory here. However, when time has run out, a Hail Mary is sometimes all we have. If his brain can reconnect all the neural nodes at the right time, he may have a chance.
Surreal sculpture, the intersection of body and technology, an unholy chimera is born. Gas station. This is where it happened.
No, I'm not gonna hurt anyone. I just need to pay back what you owe, or he's gonna hurt us. Shut up! It's not going to come to that. I won't even load the gun. They just have to believe it. I love you. This will keep us safe.
Mom took the batteries out of all the clocks in the house. I swear. She thinks she's stopping time. We need you. We need you. Fight your way back to us, Dad.
No. Okay. Not sure what that means. Sphere levostatic and attuned to your unique biometric frequency. So what you're hearing is coming from the controller right now. The hell was that? It says here the unusual orb flickers Faintly, echoes of your words twisted in the time. $12:01. Hold on. Are you in there? Mail to Dr. Caring from Dr. Caring. Okay? Like Alice, falling in fatigue, I feel overwhelmed, misunderstood, and so ludicrously out of place. It could be the sleep deprivation, but something tells me you're in the system. The Hulk was built on so many iterations of code, but it's almost certainly hardwired into our architecture. So today I humor the nagging white rabbit and state, I see you, Nathan. If you are reading this, please listen to Emma. If my mods hold true, using the EEG should distribute enough adrenaline to open the door for you. I can only light the path. You must still find your way. Whatever you decide will at least be your choice. I wish you knew the weight of your decision. Do not go gentle into that night. So they know. I've been reading all their messages and stuff, going through the system. Countless nights under the facade of clinical tests, I have been refining my protocols. I finally understand my role in this mess. The potential weaponization of the prototype is too grim to ignore. I've temporarily upgraded my clearance for the mystical injection. It's a gamble, threading new protocols into the Thrash EEG. But it might just draw Nathan's nightmare to a close. I can't stand witness to innocent lives being callously destroyed in the name of progress. Cassette recorder, 100 hellish hallucinations immorally immortalized. Frequency. Migraine simulator, a kaleidoscope serenades the subject, transfixing and manipulating the psyche. Did I miss the phone call? I think I missed the phone call. My bad. Reel to reel, the cold underground, twisting, clicking, burning, committing memories to film.
Was that Emma? It was like a whisper. A dream within a dream. It's not like I hear her. I just know when she's been, I feel warm after. These are my only moments. The only time I feel like I have blood in my body. I only feel my hands when you touch them. I only feel awake when you come to me. It's so hard to stay awake. I feel so light. I'm adrift. I may just float away.
The EEG reportedly appearing across the facility modified into a conduit for truth.
If the military benefit is sufficient, we will get our endgame. There are risks involved with pioneering studies such as ours. You know what you signed up for. Now your orders are to deliver another course of thiopental and keep them under until we get what we need.
Extend the timeline. The patient's body is already under tremendous stress as a result of the life support. Combine that with this intrusive tech and the cocktail of drugs we load him up with to make his consciousness pliable, and this is a recipe for disaster.
Pop-up lab hastily scribbled notes and medical paraphernalia adorned with the dimly lit desks. Our priority. Surveillance indicates the sympathetic medic is becoming disenfranchised. Ensure he is transferred immediately. At this important juncture, I am not prepared to risk dissent. The proxy indicates the subject will respond to the aggressive use of stimulus. It's time to up the ante to secure vital data. Subjects should now be considered expendable. Trauma extraction is proving difficult. Every time the subject fits, data is compromised. Straight advises enhancing the use of violent qualia with extreme sedation, thiopental, to extract the data we need. You have your instructions. The prototype works. Now produce the evidence. Progress demands innovation. Straight comprehends the stakes. However, I remain uncomfortable with his leadership style. Time is limited. While this directly contradicts our need for discretion, we must increase our oversight to ensure compliance and results. The tech will change everything. We must keep it firmly out of the public domain. This recent investment cannot give Doors a seat at the table. I have little trust left for the pieces in play. Moving boxes hastily packed and disorganized. The cardboard smells damp and musty.
Last year, we reported on an armed robbery that resulted in a local hero entering a coma. We are pleased to report, due to a groundbreaking new medical trial, the Good Samaritan has been reunited with his family and is said to be recovering well. Coming up next, a double homicide has been linked to organized crime as police commit to launch a full investigation.
Don't think you got the right news there. News desks. 5-star flatback credibility for the makeshift propagandist.
We don't require DNA evidence. Our candidate had recent contact with the assailants, so we'll be tapping into the residual consciousness to get what we need.
The General, wired into the network to feed. The dominance of his influence is irrefutable. What's up?
Doctor, you produced a report over the ambiguous application of the technology. Your concerns have been noted, and the response you were seeking is classified. Continue the trial.
Okay. So this way? No, it's this way. Firewall. The tech defies you to defrag your mind. Subject, we are infinite. The quality of image retrieval from this subject is unmatched. As soon as we extract the image of an assailant, the Pentagon intend to unleash us. We have bridged consciousness for remote access. We now control the most powerful data capture in the world. We are an unstoppable force. If doors happens to disappear or the facility were to be leveled, we have the capability, we have the compute, we have everything. We are below them. We are above them. We are around them. Sitting, staring, reflecting. Does Nathan stand a chance? I feel perhaps I'm the only person on staff that still recognizes he is the man, with a family, not a line of ones and zeros. I've seen irreconsolable pain across Emma and Ty's faces. So much is beyond my control. So for better or worse, I've used the EEG to give this man a small chance to steal his life back. The patch will allow him to volunteer the data or destroy it. This trolley problem is Nathan's burden. Destroy the data and the general may just throw the switch, or worse still, just farm him indefinitely. If he gives up his trauma, the general and those malignant corpos will surely elevate us out of trial. Then only God knows how much the tech will be misused. We can't be sure the adrenal rig will work. I can't make this choice for him. I pray he considers the stakes. So destroy the data or give the data. Got it.
The next doctor said you're getting somewhere, Nathan. This is amazing. You are doing it. Connecting it together. I don't really understand, but he whispered to me that he's giving you an out. Keep going, Nathan. They say there is hope. The damned faulty scanner is wired up again.
Does she understand what the out is? I don't think she does. Talkion technology. The system is imbued with electrons. And let's hop in. Trauma manifestation, Shard's Tower in the shadow, mirroring your psyche's dark passenger. Essential data.
Nobody move! Just give us what we came here for, and nobody gets hurt. Don't move! Get out of the way and give us the money. Don't be a hero. This is your last warning!
Neural echo located. Memory compiler.
Brain scan. Dr. Caring assessed your scan 4 weeks ago. It shows no sign of lasting damage. Why are you still here?
What is the criteria for a successful study here? I was under the impression this tech was designed to help coma victims come around. Every time the military goons show up, all I hear about is the consciousness parallax and extracting variable data. No regard for patient safety. No regard in preserving life. What the hell are we doing here? I took an oath.
E.g., there are subtle signs it's been tampered with.
Anomaly detected. Executing version Dr. 3Z.
What the hell? I feel light. Like air. Empty. As though any second I could be blown away. The kids. Did they hurt the kids? It's foggy, but I remember shouting. And the look on those children's faces. I've seen that on Ty's face once before when he broke his arm. The second he saw the blood and bone. Sheer terror.
Candidate had recent contact with the assailants. We'll be tapping into the residual consciousness to get what we need.
The prototype reconstructs data that is completely faithful to reality.
Just extract the data and terminate the study.
The tech must be proven.
Surveillance cameras caught footage of a terrifying armed robbery that resulted in a local hero entering a coma. The hero remains in critical condition at a cutting-edge facility following the selfless act.
We don't want to. Just get the cash. And see the
Foreign neural echo acquired. Interruption detected.
Drifting in and out. I wake in a dream. Still asleep. Pain. Images burned into my mind.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone. I just need to pay back what you owe, or he's gonna hurt us. Stop!
Foreign neural echo acquired.
When time has run out, a Hail Mary is sometimes all we have.
Find a way to wake up, Nathan.
If his brain can reconnect all the neural nodes at the right time, he may have a chance.
It's so hard to stay awake.
They say you're a hero. It was hard to watch.
He whispered to me that he's giving you an out.
Wake up. Wake up.
Keep him under until we get what we need.
I'm so tired.
I can hear her crying at night.
We need you. They say the prototype gives you options. They say it trips the machine. Why is it always in here? Well, they don't expect you to wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. I want to go home. There has to be a way back.
We need you.
Okay, neural thread assimilated. Evidence of consciousness bridge acquired. Ready to upload. So, let's delete.
It's gone. He hijacked the blasted scanner. How did that get back in here? This could ruin us.
Wait. It's gone. He hijacked the scanner. He erased the data.
Secure another candidate.
Terminate the test. Terminate the subject.
Okay, that was Haven 9. Can we get another ending? Alright, so let's see what happens when we upload.
Wait.
He hijacked the scanner.
We have what we need. Terminate the test.
The data. He's waking up. He made it. He made it.
I don't die, right? They're cool. They're like, hey, welcome back. I don't get shot. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. So this has 97 thumbs up. It should definitely have way more than that. I thought this was great. The story is intriguing, and as I mentioned, it reminded me of a game called Remember Me. It was from Capcom, basically about going into people's minds, I think after their death or as they're dying, and getting info or to see how they died. It's just something like that. So the different areas look cool, like this futuristic liminal style. I don't know how else to put it. But I said before, this is reminding me of a game called Remember Me. So it's a game by Capcom. Basically, the game's about going into people's minds and just pretty much gathering more information. I think it's like on how they died or if they had any information that was valuable that you needed to find out, stuff like that. So this game's premise is sort of that. Which we are Nathan, who I guess was hospitalized, and then we're put in this program, and we're playing out this sort of like simulation in our mind or something along those lines. I don't understand it 100%, but I hope you know what I mean. But yeah, I thought this was great. I enjoyed it a lot. If you did too, please leave a like and subscribe. Be cool, stay safe, and have a good day.